Welcome back, everybody. Monte here with another SimAirport video series. We've done one video of this game so far. It went pretty well. The guys were pretty happy walking around. The staff was happy. But an update hit, and the save game's just, it'd be good to start fresh. And what I'm going to do this route, last time is I was building the cafes. And those cafes, although fun, have been creating a lot of trouble. So as I start building here, I'm going to go anti-cafe. We are going to be the anti-cafe, and we are going to be the pro vending machine culture of Fatty McFat here. So it's going to be good. We're going to set all this stuff up. I haven't seen people use the drink. Where is it? Does it not exist anymore? The drink thing, food vending, electronics vending. Food vending. There's an ATM. We get an ATM. I thought there was a drink machine. Maybe I thought the refrigerator was a drink machine, and that's why nobody was using it. That would make sense. Anyway, we're going to be back at it. In this episode, my plan is to really show off the baggage claim and get a successful airport running just using planes and little vending machines and such. I'm not going to be using cafes this time around. We'll wait for some updates for that. But let's get to it. We're going to start some queues. And what I want to do before even that is let's add another... I want to add these now. Let's see if I make myself go broke. The ticketing desk. Wow, they're 1,200. Now, I did see a weird little bug when we expand out our conveyor belt here. You can't put ticketing desks up right on where the conveyor belt already is built. So I want to build the additional ticketing desks now. That's a little bug thing that I'm sure will get worked out when the time comes. So we're going to add one more for now, and I have an idea on how to make this work out properly. Okay, now we want to go down here and add the baggage carousel. I'm going to just throw that right down in the middle, and no, I can't drop it down lower, and I'm trying to think if I want to really put it down here, but I don't. So let's figure this out. If I put one here, which you can't, and put one there, and that's right on the B, right there. So let's give it one space, two space. 2 spaces? Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. So if we do put another one over here, that'll look nice. Will look fantastic, everybody. And then I want to get these bigger buildings going while I have the extra workers. The workmen just hang out down in deliveries. Now we got pickups, drop-offs. One thing you can do right off the bat, right to start this off, is I'm going to remove the drop-offs from here and make sure you replace it. I'm going to put drop-offs up on this side, up top, like here. So that means they're going to be dropping off people. They're going to be picking up garbage here, which happens at like every midnight or something like that. So for the garbage, I want to drop it. Oh, nope, that's good. 2 deep and drop those. We will be throwing in, I'll throw 1 in for now so I don't forget. These dumpsters hold 10 trash, where, you know, like where each square usually holds 1. But this is making 2 squares hold 10, so each square holds 5 compared to 1, if you like to look at it that way. And I want to get a lot of this all set up before I hit that play button, that kind of deal. Now, I've got some cool new things I want to show off about the queue. Oh, nope, that's not what I want to do. I want to start here. And I want to go like this, and like this, and like this, and like that. Okay? Now, over here, I want this queue to start here and go all the way down this way and back and back and back like this. Okay, does that make sense? Does that make sense? And this guy can extend out like that. I think that'll work, even though they aren't opened this way. People can kind of walk over the lines and such. Anyway, we're going to assign to that one and that one. This one's coach. This one's first class. Now, what I want to do now is this one assigned to coach and first class, and this one will do the same. I might eventually just have this one assigned to just the first class line to speed that along. And then the next thing I'm going to have to do here is a little bit of the same, where I want to start a queue. And we're going to go all the way up. We're going to go back. We're going to go all the way back. And then I want to go this way and up. And that's pretty intense. So we're going to do coach on that side, oddly. And then I'm going to do first class over here. And then I might end up closing this off, or I might do a... Trying to think about all this now. I was thinking about doing 2 coach lines. Anyway, we're going to go with 1 coach line, 1 first class line for now. See how that works out. I am going to go ahead and put a nice body scanner in. And we got queues to do up here. We've got a first class and a coach queue to make up for this guy. This guy. Causing all kinds of trouble. So we're going to just go like this. Boom, boom, and then back, and then back, and then back. That's kind of overkill, but we're doing it. We're going the overkill route. And then this side will probably be first class. First class, coach. It's amazing how much those really expand out. So you got to assign these up, assign, and we're going to make that first class on the right, coach on the left. Close it up. Get it done. Get it building. Now, what do we got for airlines here? We need an afternoon flight, 737. We need a morning flight, 737. We need a nighttime flight. We'd need the lights. Maybe we'll hold off on that to start this time. And you know what? I'm going to grab that other afternoon one there. Did we have another morning somewhere? No? No? Yes. But it's a big one. 767. 250. That's too big. You can't go with that. Not yet. We're just not set up for that yet. So now let's go to our schedule and kind of hopefully make it make sense. God, we need something else in the morning, though. Yeah, we do. To make money. So, afternoon, nighttime, morning. You know what? We've never done it. Let's go big. Gonna go with the big boy. I'm surprised that guy can even use this little gate. So 250 passengers max. I'm gonna give him until... I'm gonna give him a long time for everyone to get through security, everyone load up, and wait for this next 140 plane. This one's only 140, 250, 140. This is where the magic starts happening later in the game, is managing your schedules and multiple gates and trying to figure out how to do all that magic. It's good times. Good times, but glad to have you with me. Having good times together. It's going to be good times. Good time overkill. We can look at our weather. Chance of thunderstorms. Ooh, conditions are improving, though. The weather is up on the incline. And I can't help it. I really kind of want to upgrade with lights because they're cool. Boom. Probably total waste because that's big time money. I better get on this. We got to do the baggage route station. I'm going to flip that around. So we're going to finally start talking about the baggage claim. So attach it to a taxiway. That's what I do, is just right up here. You can attach it to a road. However, looking at research, we cannot build roads as of yet. You're going to need a COO and all those things. So anyway, conveyor belt baggage routing station being built. What I want to do is drag straight across. And then instead of going all the way and causing conflict, I'm going to build out now. And then this is going to build this way. Nope. We're going to... Oh, I guess it is. We're going to build it this way and down. So blue arrows connect to the blue arrows. Oreos. And then we're going to have this pink guy drop right down in between the restrooms. Good times. And then drop down this way right to good old Pinky. Boom. That is going to probably cause some problems here in the future if we want to build one here. But we don't want to as of now. Now, these don't have to be assigned to anything. These need to be assigned. This guy's new. He just got built. Now, here's what's cool. Because we're going to have the baggage claim going, which we still need a small hangar. It's the only other thing you're going to need. I like to put it in this little boxy area. It's got to connect to the taxiway. Because the small hangar, this only allows for one vehicle, but it's going to buy our baggage car. And it'll save our ticket staff from running back and forth with baggins. And so that way they can focus on being a ticket agent. And if you did notice, we do have this gate agent desk not being used. However, this is a money savings thing you could do if it's all working out properly. One of these staff members, after they ticket people, when it's time for the plane to take off, they're going to wander over here and become a gate agent. But once we start making enough positive balance, I give everyone a job. I am going to go ahead and add another security person for the check here. There you go. I think that's going to work out nicely, and eventually we're going to expand out, but boy, foundations. Look at this. If I just wanted to go from there to there, one strip, but 49 is 24K. That's right, 24 carat. Oh, there we go. Yes. Mwahahaha. Yeah, things are looking good. We could pretty it up. Throw down like a plant. I like plants. I like adding plants to my queues. Putting a little plant out here. Maybe we'll add another food vendor here. Because they always want more food. And I'll put a little trash can here. Just a little trash can. Nothing too fancy. And we should be good. We've got baggage claim set up. We've got an extra ticket agent. All our queues are good. I'm wondering if I should do something crazy. Which is go ahead and add a second gate. Because we sure have a lot of money. I wonder where I spent all my money last time. That's what I'm going to go ahead and do. Why not? Let's just jump out big right off the bat. Airplane gate. Ooh. Yes, airplane gate. Because this is what's going to cause the trouble. And then we're going to start talking about the trouble that could be caused. Is, you got to think of where do you want your pin down, your bottleneck of people, right? They're going to come in. They shouldn't bottleneck at ticketing anymore. For one, there's an extra agent. We've got a first-class person set up. They're definitely going to bottleneck here at the ID check because there's only one guy. I'm thinking about definitely adding another one here. However, that can bottleneck up here. So if you add extra gates and more planes and you can't handle the throughput here, everyone's going to be late. So things to keep in mind. Do we want to upgrade our security first? We've already done our ticketing, and then we know our staff is good because we have our full-out baggage claim made. So I'm thinking, let's go risky. And let's go build out a second gate. With our current setup, without building the ATC tower, we can only have 10 planes on our schedule. So we are going to have to come up with this money as well, the 30K. So 30K plus 28K, it's a lot of money to lose, but then we're going to be able to get a lot more money by accepting a lot more planes. So let's go big. Let's throw down the tower. This is crazy. I'm probably going to crash and burn real hard. Blocked by pending construction. That's the conveyor belts are in the way up here. I kind of want to put it right here, but the construction going on is going to be the problem. Oh, I could put it there. Or how far up this way do I have to go to get away from it? There we go. Let's hide him way up top. And then also spend big money and throw this guy down here. I'm going to hit R to rotate. Bada boom. We got to add some doors. Double doors, large sliding door. I'm going to put that right in front of this gate right here. What would be cool to see for these little tiny planes that come in, instead of having this big arm that reaches out to the plane, have like little stairways and then they just walk in. You know, like that. Maybe that's a plan in the future. I don't know. Ooh, speaking of plans for the future, have you guys been checking out the Twitter account for SimAirport? They put a really cool teaser out yesterday of like trains and cool vehicles and other cool things on the way for this game. So I am excited about it. This gate, I'm sure it's going to drive people crazy. I'm going to off-center it a little bit to give us a little bit more room for queues. I might move it after we do some rebuilding with the foundations. But as you saw, that is just huge, huge money. Throw down another bench, though. Queues, and we're going to go similar. We're going to go down. Oh, queues, expand. Down and around and back and down and down and back and around and up. There you go. Same thing this way, down and back and down and back and down and back and down. No, I don't like that. I don't like crowding the ticket agent thing right there. Here we can crowd it a little bit out, and then down and back one more time. Objects here, we're going, ooh, just the little mouse middle button flip stuff. That's good to know. Easy peasy, or the R button. And then how's this going to work out? We're going to be able to put one here. And for testing purposes, let's see if that works, okay? Because as I understand it right now, people walk over queues and stuff. They just use the queues when they need to. So they're not really blocked off here. Just like I think people are going to be able to walk back here. But I am going to want to open this up and kind of provide like an exit. But that's money. That's for later. And then we're really filling up our deliveries. You could add storage shelves if you'd like. But we're not gonna. Because we don't really need to be building out so often. So once I get this initial build done, I'm going to go all Trump style and just start firing people. And, yeah. Notice, certain things like this say you need steel and concrete and paint. You don't have any in stock. Don't you worry. That's what's getting delivered. Is different things like conveyor belts and concrete and paint. See? Those are the things getting dropped off. And then your worker, your workman, we can click on him. We can follow him. This is cool. She can go full speed. She's got her makeup on. She's all fancied up for her work day today. So we're going to go bring this box of something somewhere. Probably to here. Oh, look, we got it up and running. See now, I love it does go over it. You can see what's wrong. It says requires at least one functional hangar with a baggage car, which we don't have, but we will. Good things, man. Good things, which means we can go grab our nighttime people. I'm going to go ahead and accept that one. And, oh, that's not built yet. But I am going to want to grab these nighttime guys when available. And what's nice about having two gates is you can have your schedule overlap each other a little bit. We'll talk about that a little bit more as we play and learn. Here we go. Getting it done, getting the small hangar built. So that's my goals, right? We want to get baggage claim. We want to get the hangar built. And look, it's all still day one with 78K in the bank as the staff takes my money. And we'll go underground with utilities, click on conveyor belt, and you can see how things are underway. Underway, everybody. Things are looking fancy. See, they're having no trouble building under the walls. As you can see, if I zoom out, those were walls, so that's cool to know. And we are going max speed, 5 times speed, which I have been playing more at 1 and 2 times once I get it going. And that seems to help avoid weird bugs at times. I mean, like any game like this, it seems like speed kills, man. Speed kills. Oh, small hangar functional. Assign vehicles. Add, I want a baggage car. There we go. Whew, that was money, big money, but we are recording at 60 frames per second. We've got menu research. How's that going? Complete. So for bank loans, here's what I like to do. I'm going to go ahead and build walls. Build my little prison cells for our office workers. That's right, I said it. Prison cells. And we are going to add doors, because these rooms are actually smaller than prison cells in another game. But they're so far, right now, I don't know later in the game if this will work. But it's working for me. Little 2x2s. Now they need a desk. And they need a chair. I'm not going to hire these people right away, because they're going to cost me too much money. I'm gonna put this chair in here. Kind of squeeze them in. We'll have them face other ways. One for the CFO. One for... Oh, we got people coming in. Hold on. Slow it down. Slow it down, Monty. Calm down. Here we go. Drop it in. Ah. Look at everybody. This guy's not assigned to these yet. As you can see, the big group of everybody just freaking out. This is going to be first class. That's going to be coach. I'm sure you guys were like, Monty, you didn't... Someone like throw their bra on the ground? What is this? Dirty floor! It's like someone was like, no, screw this. I don't need an ID. They threw all their trash and ran. I don't know. That's just Security. How do you allow that? There's trash right there. They probably were like, you can't come in with that. That's normal. That's normal airport security. So let's go ahead and throw a trash can there, just in case that is the case. Wouldn't that be cool if it was that detailed? They were like, yeah, you got to deal with this, my friend. You got a water bottle you can't bring by. What we got growing in those plants? That looks interesting. Decorative, do you say, huh? Duty free. Duty free. Oh, more trash. Come on, man. Come on, man. Where's my janitor? What's he doing? Come on, janitor. Staff. Janitor. Oh, you're only $10 hourly? And people seem to be really trashing it up, so let's drop you down right there. Do your job. Do your job, man. Do your job. Janitor. I'm following you. So far, you've walked past 4 things of trash. But you're more of a restroom man. Yeah, you go. Dude, you know there's someone using that. You might want to wait until... ma'am, did you not see this is insert... Dude, what'd you even do? There's still... Mr. Janitor? Are you going to make that go away? Are you going to actually throw that in the trash? Or are you just going to go look at... There you go. There you go, my friend. I guess everything is a trash bag. And a trash bag for everything. Now, how is it functional? Connected, 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 connected. Oh, look, you can see the bags going underground. I have never noticed that. How cool. I've never looked at this view. And look, even though they hadn't finished building it, it's working. That's weird, right? Like, it's working. But they actually hadn't finished building the conveyor belt. But I'm not going to complain. I'll take it when I can. That's cool stuff. So, the baggage car. He went and put everything all up on there, and he's going to go back home. We missed him actually picking up the baggage. We'll try to catch that next time for the next flight. And how are we doing? I mean, that's getting built. Our second airplane gate is being built, and we are currently in the positive. I'm loving that. And then once this is built, we can just really jam-pack our airport and make some good money. So let's check out our plane. We've got 25 minutes until we start boarding. And this guy can hold, it looks like he's going to hold 48. People are standing. No one is en route, which means everyone's kind of here just waiting. Just waiting. And that's how I'm disappointed in my janitors, man. At you. I'm disappointed in you. Look, what? Don't just do your job. There it is. There it is. See? Janitor number 2 has it figured out. You can take that. Oh, magical man! Did you just make that trash disappear? Because he has to throw it out. You just maybe knocked it into that garbage bin. Nope, that one's good. This one, dude. I guess the toilets get nasty, and then this floor spot is a whole separate deal of trash. Come on, man, get it. Yeah. Now that was gross and glad to be fixed. Someone missed. Someone is not Shaquille O'Neal, and definitely failed on that dunk. Dunk fail. And let's see our status, shall we? En route at 8:30, so we can boom this forward a little bit. I'm going to let this guy go. He's boarding now. We're going to go secondary speed. And we can't follow the plane. Like, there's no follow button, just the brake deadlock. So I'm going to follow him like this. I'm going to follow him up here. He's going to taxi up and around. Runway 27, that's right. Clear for takeoff. Well, he was already gone before he got the okay, but it is what it is. That's what happens when you go 2 times speed. At least they weren't talking like chipmunks. Good, we got our door built. We've got... I'm going to hire an additional staff worker. So basically how I'm going to have it is I got 3 staff over here. And then I'm going to have 1 staff over here to work our ticket agents. Even though I'm sure someone still might run over every once in a while. And something else I would like to add are the... Where you got it? The ticketing kiosks. These are good times. I don't know what would happen if I put it... Let's test it. What happens if I put a ticketing kiosk thing outside of the ticketing area? And then to counter that, I'm going to put one here. Is that enough space? Yeah, I'll probably put another one there eventually. But that's good. We'll see if both of them get used. Our workers are quite busy. Uh-oh, security, pause. Oh, no, that's this. I thought that had the thing. This had the problem. But it requires at least a gate agent. So we're going to assign that to the desk. And then we're going to assign this to that and that. And I like having my first class on the right, coach on the left. It's going to work it for me. And we have no more exclamation points. And this, my friends, is the 9:30. Let's look at our schedule. Let's look at our utilities. Did we catch them? All the bags have already been sent to the baggage car. And the baggage car is simply waiting to drop it off in the big Boeing 767. This is our first big whale that we've had. And only 70 now of 105 are standing. That means all these people showing up, they're needing to get in here too. So we're going to look at the conveyor belt, see if these guys drop off a bag. You got a bag, sir? Ma'am? No? Next time, make sure you can use these ticketing kiosks. We will have those operational when you return. Dude! These janitors, So I don't know if an update hit from yesterday to today, but there is a lot more trash. I tell you what. $10 hourly? How we doing on money? $14,200. I'll take another janitor. However, this is going to make me think that we're going to have to expand our trash. Because we have a lot more trash than usual. Nope, I'm going to build that there. And I'm going to build that there. Let's see how that works with trash already being there. Oh, got new people coming on in. We got Mr. Twitchy. Always a few Twitchies on our flights. And then we're going to go utilities, conveyor line, so we can look underground and watch these bags. You got a bag? Yeah, you got a burpee bag. A gas bag. There he goes. And the bag is on the way. Using the bagging carousel, taking the first right. Coming up on the straightaway. He's going to take his second right and then on for the win. Now, see, they're already loading. These guys are showing up. Talk about last minute. These guys just got dropped off. What is that about? Are they for the next flight? At gate en route in an hour and a half. 7 en route. Ooh, 17 minutes left. These guys better hurry. Look at all the trash. This is totally new. Not complaining. But I'm telling you, I played this for like an hour and a half last night. Something must have changed. I was not having trash problems. And I only had one janitor at the time. So I'm digging this. Most everyone's going to use A1. This is built. The ATC tower. And it is still day one. I could accept this 707 in the afternoon. But again, we have to keep in mind the stress on our security. So I want to try to make a little bit more money so I can expand out the foundations a little bit here. And we're finally working on our offices. We're going to be able to take bank loans if we have to. The last little thing I want to build this episode is a ticketing sign. A big sign that says flight information and where to go. Because people are going to want to know where to go. I'm going to put one right past security by this. I'm going to put one right here. No, it looks weird, but it's where it's going to go. Just so they can kind of go between the gates. They got their flight information right here. Because sometimes gates change. Things happen. Hey, ticketing kiosk. Are you guys going to try it out? You guys going to try it out? Thank you very much. You are doing good today, sir. And now I don't think really too many people missed out on... where is it? 105 out of 105. We fully filled the plane. The big ol' whale. It was not fully... I think that one could hold like 250 something, right? Was that this guy? It can hold 250 max. Good thing it only had 105. Man, that can get intense. Really intense. Uh-oh. Can someone explain what's the hold up? I can. No, I can't. Is it this guy? Is it this guy? You go home. My thinking was these guys are waiting because they're waiting on first class. But this guy was somehow blocking the first class line. So notice now my first class passengers are all going to get priority, while everyone else has to wait. So that's why this is our first bottleneck. I'm going to add another ID check stand. And I'm going to have one set for just coach, I think. That way, it doesn't get overridden, and it's not like just all first class people get to go and no coach people get to go. We don't want that. We don't want that. We want to spread the love. So this is where the game, for me, gets really fun. And see, now we're getting some build up here, because now people are getting through here. So once we get this extra ID stand, that's going to really cause some drama on our thing right here. So I'm going to expand this out. Like so. 22K, that was a lot of money for a little tiny square. And we are going to expand out our security, hopefully in the next few days. We've got to make sure we're doing okay with our money. Luckily, some of these bigger things aren't like costing me maintenance, like the towers and stuff. It's more just good that we got them built and got them in while we did. Happy about that. I'm not happy about this madness of like the exchange of goods from people coming in and out. There is, where is it? A security exit. Because you do have to keep in, you got to make sure, where secure areas. You got to make sure it's secure. So you can secure things by a fence, you can secure things with that security exit, or you can secure things with a security zone. That's why we're secure. So nobody from over here can go up here. If I do break this, the runway gives you the error message, and no one comes and goes, and it's a terrible thing. And you can crash and burn. So be careful with your secure areas. That's one of the most important final tips I can say. And as you can see here, everyone heads on down. Eventually, when we have money, I'll build a sidewalk. And they head down to the pickup zone. So if you spread this pickup zone out, like they kind of just wander everywhere. It gets a little crazy. I'm thinking I have trash problems maybe because I have trash. Nope, I have a dumpster capacity here. So can't say I got trash problems because I got no more room. I think I just got lazy janitors is the big old problem. So I'm liking this. Hopefully you guys figured this out. The queues, I like doing one first class, one coach. Then I can continue to add more ticketing desks and have multiple ticketing desks just for these two queues. With an exception of if I put, there is a range. So if I put, say, a ticketing queue down here, I doubt he's going to be able to use a ticketing desk down here. I think these queues are actually too far away. So there is some limit on range as well. Things to keep in mind, we've got 70 of 74 standing. I don't see where those other people, 71 standing. I don't see any people sitting. And I don't see anybody lost. So where those 3 people went? Good question. Maybe they accidentally got picked up. I don't know. Oh, now we only have 60. What? Oh, it's because people are boarding. I'm like, where did everybody go? People finally hit their bladder. And they are like, I can't wait to get on the plane. I gotta go. And you gotta go, you gotta go. Everyone's scanning their ticket. Bleep, bleep, bloop, bleep, bloop. People with their mobile apps. Have you guys used those mobile apps? You guys know I just stayed at a hotel and my phone was my key for my door. How crazy is that? You can use your phone for everything now. Your phone knows way too much. Oh, we do want to keep an eye on this ticketing kiosk. Will it work? And if it didn't work, here's an idea. We could just take this zone here. Where is it? Ticketing, ticketing, and just expand it out to that guy. Do-do-do. So that way, these kiosks are kind of conveniently placed kind of out in the middle. That's like that in real life. They kind of have these kiosks kind of throughout the rental car areas and all that cool stuff. But I'm excited to be able to build out here, like the entryways, some cool drop-off points, maybe separate out the roads is what I'm looking to do. Like up here, have some separation so we can have drop-offs, arrivals. Wait, drop-offs and arrivals are the same thing. Drop-offs and pickups. No, departures and arrivals. Arrivals are people coming here, so they do go to the pickup area. Why is there trash all the way out here, man? Why is there trash all the way out here? Throw your stuff out. There's dumpsters right there. Nice. See these filled up? The trash automatically transferred over. Very cool to see. And then here, it is going to double wall this up. I don't like going, say, foundation and clicking from here out. Waste money. There's already foundation here, right? So once this builds, now I can just go to clear and say clear this out. What I have to make sure of is my zone, because this is what I was just saying. If I don't zone this out security, it's going to create a break in the security zone of my airport, and everything will fall apart. Really, really bad story. Really, really bad situation. We don't want to go there. We don't want to cause those problems. But it is still day 2. It's so early enough that we have not even achieved more interest from passengers for other planes. But check it out. We're at 97% satisfaction. So the passengers are happy. So here we go. They do the split. They come in, they glitch out, and then they go, oh, in my first class, there's no open ticketing kiosks, so I better queue up. Oh, hey, here we go. They're using it. They are using it. Ticketing kiosks, apparently, at this moment, don't have to be in the ticketing area. I like it. I like that. That means I would actually probably put my ticketing kiosks, like, right here by the entrance to the queue to security. That would be nice. Now, you see all these people cutting? They're cutting because there's an available security agent. What's nice to see is these guys are covering the ID checks, and this seems to be working without a security person there. Maybe this person's got both of these down. So I'm still working out the balances as far as how many security people do I really need. Same thing with staff. I understand how they're kind of moving around. That's making sense. I do want to get more airplanes so I can actually take advantage of the 2-gate situation. We jumped the gun on that. But anyway, as long as your total, right there, your total, if I move down, it goes away. And if I click on it, it brings up our loans. So your bank balance, your daily cash flow, our ops income is much higher than our staff expense. So we're doing good. If you are broke for more than 2 days straight, you lose the game. That's how it works, everybody. You go broke, you go broke. They're like, you're fired. Get your own bag. It's box. But we're going to tell people to get their own bags. Security problems? No, because I kept that clear. I kept that wall in. However, if I got rid of that little wall piece, we'd have multiple problems. So I'm going to zone this up here, security. Boom. And I'm going to remove... clear, not demolish, but clear. If you demolish, it'll get rid of the foundation as well. I'm going to get rid of all of this. And we're going to get all this cleaned up. Eventually, I'm going to make a pass-by here, like a little exit this way, and put up those exit gates. I think that's going to be the way to go. But we've been stretching this episode out for quite a long time. We've got another plane on its way in. We've made it to day 2. And I've got to say, I think for day 2, this is looking pretty good. We already have our tower up. Small hangar, baggage claim, way better than the initial episode 1, where I was just kind of testing things out. Kind of getting the hang of it a little bit more. And let me throw up that screenshot one more time of that Twitter post of some of the little things that are coming to this game. So I'm happy to see. Very active. Make sure you're following the devs on Twitter as well if you're looking for updates on the game. Because you can find out some really good information like that, besides just the Steam news on a game. Look at that weird fake shadowing. Shadows that don't exist. But yes, this has been another Monte episode from Monte Rico Gaming. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you tune in next time. To make it easier, you can press that little bell icon by the subscribers. That helps you get notifications on the channel. If you're not a subscriber, feel free to hook me up with one of those subscribes. Shooting for that 3,500 mark this in the next month or 2 would be fantastic. Less than 100 to go, so let's do it. Tell a friend. You know, sign your dog up. I don't know. They could have a YouTube account. Trust me, dogs and cats are YouTube gold. Just saying. I should probably just have a cat, like, doing stupid things in the corner of my video. Who needs, like, a webcam of me or anything like that? Just some gameplay with, like, a cat in the corner doing stupid stuff. That's YouTube gold. Solid gold. Get all Velveeta on you. I'm hungry. All right, that's enough yabbering on. See you guys next time. SimAirport. Let's fly. Peace.